Good morning to all our Accurate New Zealand partners. My name's Craig Honeyman. If you haven't met me yet, I'm the Managing Director of Accurate Australia and Accurate New Zealand. Welcome back. Good to see that the New Zealand side of it is now back fired up again, and obviously last week having a chance to catch up with some of you either by Zoom or over the phone and the positivity and optimism is a really good thing at the moment. So we started Accurate in New Zealand in January of last year, and we appointed a gentleman, Andrew Harris, to head up Accurate. And for the last 16 months, I could not have asked for a better gentleman to start the ball rolling for Accurate in New Zealand for us. Unfortunately, during the lockdown period, Andrew's had a time to reflect and come back, and he and his lovely wife wishes to do other things from this point forward. So Accurate New Zealand, for a short interim period until we successfully appoint a new person to take over from Andrew, will be looked after by me personally, but also a huge team of people here. So Accurate's been going for over 20 years. We have a group of people here and a wonderful team that will support you. We're going to take a little video, and purpose for this video is to show and showcase just who actually backs you up when things happen here. So welcome to Accurate. Thank you again for your support. It's been a magnificent start for our company in New Zealand. Andrew Harris has been a true gentleman, and the integrity that he has applied to himself and the business is wonderful. So let's build on that, and I look forward to catching up with everyone in the future. Okay, thank you. Just want to introduce you to the rest of the team here that obviously support the entire company. So let's step inside and go and meet the key people of the team, hey? Just want to introduce you to Leanne. At the end of the day, this is the real boss, right? This is not me at all. So Leanne looks after all the financial side of the business, so all the accounting, all the make sure all the bills are paid. So Lee looks after all that, and she's also my beautiful wife. So we have Sarah here. She's the latest member of our team. She looks after she's doing a bit like an internship. She's in the middle of a business degree. So she's looking at the next 6 months in the sales administration side of it. Tina Devlin, she will be a very key important part between us and your company. So when all the orders come through, Tina looks after all the processing of those and also the procurement of all our product to all the suppliers. So she's been now here for a million years with us. So she has a very, very close relationship with our suppliers and our customers. Everything comes in here, and then she communicates that to factory too, with all the
production.
The production side of it is. Down into the sales side of it. So these girls here love playing solitaire. Rachel looks after the sterling side of it. So all the proposals, presentations and all that, this filters through this lovely lady here. We do all the talking, and she does all the work. So if you want to know something, ring me. If you want something done, you ring these two lovely ladies here. So, but Stephanie looks after all the Accurate side of it. So that will be shared once she's on her 4-week maternity leave. Between Rachel, Kate and Sarah. Kate's obviously taking the video of this. But yeah, so this is all orders will come into and the communication proposals through Stephanie for the Accurate side. Been with us also a million years. So Chris Roberts, been with us a number of years. Chris is a qualified wood machinist as well. And Chris, can you order 10 pots?
10 pots?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Without taking your shoe off?
Absolutely.
Look at that. See, you must be all right.
All 10 digits.
Yeah, it's not even a 3/4 one. It's all full. So he looks after our small to medium-sized customers throughout the whole of Australia, and will play a role also from a telephone communication point with some of you guys in New Zealand as well. The beautiful JB, he's our marketing man, and they look crisp and beautiful. So So JB is here. He works here for us for Monday into Tuesdays at the moment. All the content you see go out of here has largely been created by this man and has been filtered out and done. Leon Boats.
How's it going?
Getting into our sales guys here. So Leon is, he looks after the Sterling and Accurate side for Queensland and New South Wales. So he looks after, he comes from a world of experience from South Africa, working for the winding agents over there, as well as a number of different brands of machinery. But also, previous to that, worked for Lights here in Australia. So his wealth of knowledge in tooling and machinery is a valuable asset to us. And again, I lean on heavily on Leon, and will play a role between us and you guys as well. This is Kate Esther. She's my lovely daughter, and she looks after all the CRM systems, all the back-end stuff, pulling reports for the boys that need to be done. She looks after your pitch mark, which is a very, very important part of our communication between you and us. So we collate all your requirements in a tool room, all into a single document. This has all your photos of the machine, so it's very easy for your boys to understand what machines and what the tools they need. And Kate creates all that and collects it and puts it into our system, and then makes it very simple for us to communicate backwards and forward. Right, so we've met the main part of the communication between our two companies, but once that order is done, the engine room happens in Factory 2, and let's go and meet these guys. So welcome to Factory 2. Inside of here, this is our engine room for Accurate. So once all the orders are placed, processed, this comes into here, and the boys then turn this into what they need to do, put in a box, and it goes out to you guys. So it's broken into a couple of different areas. We've got a full-blown processing manufacturing area here, and then we have the warehousing storage side of it. We spent a lot of money over the last 5 to 6 years in order to optimise this to get a better reflection and better efficiencies in our business. But going into our process, this is our dirty room here. So whenever a customer will send cutter blocks to us or anything that needs to be done, we have ultrasonic tanks, we have sandblasters, we've got cleaning equipment that we can prepare the tool in a way that when it goes into the grinding room, that it is in its cleanest form. In here, everything is systemized. So we have a software system. All orders come through. We log the start and stop time, so we know how long all the processes take. We can monitor that. We can make adjustments. We can invest in machinery when things need to be improved. So this MPower software, which is actually from a New Zealand company, works very clearly, and you'll see it's situated on most of the machines around. Niall here, he is our electrical fitter. So Niall is usually with Sterling, so he does all the PLC controls, all the electrical installations and all that. You see we have a 1.3mm CBN wheel that'll just cut that bar length of steel to length. It'll be perfectly 90 degrees, and the cut is absolutely pure. We have a CNC profile grinder. So this is our latest girl. It's about 14 months old now. And this machine for us works 8 hours a day. So every day there's something going on here. And you can look into here, we have the next profiles all lined up, ready to go. Measuring stand. We measure every single profile that comes off that machine, all the manual grinders here. We have the CNC tool and cutter grinder. We're selling a lot of finger joint machines at the moment. This particular machine, we have companies send their finger joint cutters to us and we'll resharpen them. Or alternatively, we get a lot of higher value shear cut raised tip cutter blocks that we will also sharpen here. We've got dust hoods on all our manual grinders, so these collect all the fumes. We have lighting in here, so it's very, very light and bright for us to do what we need to do. Up here we have everything is computerized, so all our orders and everything come in. The MPower software is linked. This this is the unpacking and packing area. Jade is the manager here for Factory 2, so he's responsible for everything that comes in and goes out. If there's any issues with anything to do with the detail, I just speak to this young man about it, right? So he's been with us now for quite a number of years. The way he operates this next door, we are in next door here, is absolutely perfect. We have a German machine that we keep all the stock in, all the small component stuff we store in here. I'll just show you, that'll go and put that back. And we wait a few seconds, I'll get Jade to bring another one down. Look at that. So here's all our cut to length steel. That's our thing here. We've got to automate the packaging and all that. We have machinery obviously to improve the speed on how that picks up. All our cleaners and grinding coolants. We've now got a new product which is actually a pre-mix. So for the smaller, medium-sized guys who are a bit concerned about ratios when it comes to the grinding coolant, we do all that for you. Happy? This is our service manager. So he looks after all the Sterling installations, all the control. So once we take an order and eventually gets close to coming in for the installation, Pappy looks after all the installation. He'll be communicating with you, gets all the containers, and we've got
dust extraction points.
Yeah. All right, so that's Factory 2. All our bigger end stuff we've got up in Long Bays up there, all that maintenance. And there's our company. So, Accurate New Zealand, look forward to touching base with you over the next coming days and weeks. And yeah, very excited about the opportunities coming out of this COVID-19 as we're coming out of the end of this. Both New Zealand and Australia have done a wonderful job in controlling that, and let's focus on the future now of getting back to normal. Okay, thank you very much. Talk to you soon.